I'll wait for people to get in. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm finally live again. No. Hi, Plushy. Hi, Rico. How's everybody doing? So, guys, obviously you can see I'm filming a little bit. So, of course, our new lovely figure. How's it going, everybody? Trying to get it to focus on her. I dragged Melinda. She ran away. Hey, guys. So, this is a brief update for everyone. I am filming still Scooby-Doo. It's a long fucking episode. I'm also eating cereal. My favorite kind, Captain Crunch. Hey, Keelan. So, as you can see, I be editing. This episode is so long. That's why I have to put like the intro. And then of course we got our doing the Scooby-Doo episode. Yesterday I designed like the new figures, which are the megas, which is Miss Jupiter here. With her fancy weave. So they're huge. She's got, I haven't painted her shoes yet, but she's got some nice heels. So she's pretty big. But these are the new mega designs. So the new megas have like body bending abilities. So they can bend. You can say that. Of course, they have the Russian weave. Hey, Castle. Hey, co-captain. So yeah, that is a Mega Jupiter. So the Megas will be going up for sale again soon. I'm just working on the arms to make sure they're not loose. But one second. Like always, people. So yeah. So her weave is quite long. Bro, this camera never focuses. Focus. Hello. Dang. So yeah, this is the Mega Jupiter. BGC house tour. I mean, this is the BGC house for BGC 20 right here. So it's got a bathroom. Here's the kitchen. Here's one of the rooms. The entrance is in there. This will be the beauty room. With this cute chair. We have a hallway over here with a creepy lady. Velma. You go up a floor. Another bedroom. Another bedroom. Then you go up another floor. Another room. So it's a pretty big house. Thank you, Eye Candy. Alright, guys, so, yeah. I created 3 megas so far. Oh, no, no, no. The only one that's fully complete right now is Miss Jupiter. But I've got, like, the Melanie head right here. Obviously just not painted. But she's gonna be cute. I have to recast the upper body part, though, because it got bubbles in it. Ugh. So I have to fix this. But they have, like, body bending abilities. So it's the same with Jupiter. She had bubbles, so I have to recast it, unfortunately. Sean, you seen Paige edits? Yes, I did see Paige's edits. Okay, ASMR, we love her. I'm like in a quiet mood today. I don't feel like being Gianna can really fight. I never knew that she looked. Okay, that's no shade. I mean, Gianna is a good fighter. Melanie, you got a bald spot. Sorry, guys, I'm munching. So this episode so far, this is still the beginning part. This is done like, oh my god, turn the volume down because YouTube will get mad. But so yeah, Melanie and Amanda scrapped on set of the Scooby-Doo. There's Scooby. No, Beast. Cassandra won. But yeah, so like this one. I tried to do like a lot of like fancy camera work. So we've got like this creepy dude. And then woo. So some fun. I swear to god I filmed more than that. But anyway, guys, so I did film a lot more than that. I just haven't uploaded. Guys, this is just the beginning. I have a bunch on my phone that I film with, but 7 minutes and 26 seconds, and it's only the beginning of the episode. So the Scooby-Doo episode's gonna be like 30 freaking minutes. 30 minutes. It's gonna be crazy. So I try to do some nice camera angles. I just love the 1/14th scale because, like, look how big you can just make their whole world, you know? And, like, I even got to film with, like, the downtown scene. Let me see if I can. So, like, I got to film in the cute, like, downtown area. Fast running. But I yeah. So I got to film like this cool little area, guys. Sorry, I'm like real quiet today. I'm like half asleep. But yeah, we got our creepy lady. Maybe. The zombie lady. So this Scooby-Doo was like a lot larger of a project than I expected. Because it has like so many freaking characters. Oh, I never introduced you guys to some of the new characters that just came out. Let me go grab Zim. Door. So, okay, here is our gay male character. So this is Darius. He is our new gay male character. Maybe if it focuses on him. So this is Darius. He's got his iconic purple hair. His hair was inspired by like a dude who like I'm gonna have to find his YouTube name, but he does interviews. Is anyone gonna talk about how Amanda slung Melanie? I don't know if she slung Melanie. I wouldn't say that. I think Melanie was the one who flipped her, but Amanda definitely caught up, like stayed caught up in the fight. She was really scrapping. He's cute. Yeah, his name's Darius. So he will be on season 2 of TFC. Oh, Paige's connected. Of course, we love Paige's little outfit. Dude, this camera is being a butthole today. Wow. Okay, Miss Paige, Queen Paige. I might keep her in this outfit and just do a BG-17 reunion. And maybe this might be her reunion outfit. Maybe that's some tea for you guys. Maybe it's not. I guess you'll have to find out. BGC 17 might have a reunion, and this might be her reunion outfit. I have my favorite cloth. Like, I can't show you, my room's a mess right now. Material page. I haven't weaved Chelsea yet, so she is a bald ass a beach right now. But bruh. Okay, whatever. Camera, we're beefing. But material page. Can Melanie host? The host might be someone you guys have requested back for a long time. Haha, Baldi's Basics. Oh my god. You guys are too much. Look at his lazy ass over there. When are you gonna film the BGC 17 reunion? It's gonna be a surprise. Kind of like how BGC 18 just kind of randomly popped up. That's pretty much what's gonna happen with BGC 17. We must complete all the seasons, and since BGC 17 and 18 never had a reunion, we must complete them. But yeah. Tanisha, aka Monique, will be coming back for the BGC 17 reunion as the host. Baldi's Basics. So, I don't care what anyone says, we need a redemption season with Bianca and Paige. Eventually I will do a full brand, like, okay, so BGC 21, the Camp Bad Girls will be a full brand new cast. I try to bring back at least one of your guys' favorites each season, but I know a lot of people want a full new cast with no what is it? With like no bring like old girls. So BGC 21 Camp Bad Girls I've decided will be fully new girls, all brand new. Um but yeah. Um let's get into some spoilers though. So of course, as you guys know, Scooby-Doo's the first video that will be coming out soon. Amanda and Melanie scrapped because they got into like an altercation on the set of Scooby-Doo because as you guys may or may not know, both Amanda let's get Amanda up here. Oh, she looking a little pasty. Let me see if this light goes. Maybe Amanda. My camera's. Anyway, here's Miss Amanda. So, as you guys know, Amanda's going to be on Scooby-Doo, and Melanie was also on Scooby-Doo, and they got into an altercation on set. So that's what you guys saw with Melanie versus Amanda. That was their altercation that they had on set of Scooby-Doo. Where is Sydney? I don't think I have a character named Sydney. Okay, so spoilers for Scooby-Doo. It was gonna be a 3-part mini-series, but because the episodes are so freaking long, it's only gonna be 2 parts. So it's gonna be part 1, which is this one, which will be 30 freaking minutes. Then it's gonna be part 2, which will also be about 30 minutes. So instead of 3 parts, it's just gonna be 2 really long episodes that I think you guys will enjoy. I mean, let's get into like that opening scene with Melanie. Let's see if I can turn it up a little bit. So, of course, Miss Melanie gets attacked. And of course, I did refilm some scenes as well. So, I refilmed a few little clips of this part, like the kick, and then her getting thrown. Poor Melanie. So, Melanie's disoriented and, of course, bleeding because she got stabbed in the back. She got stabbed. Guys, I love murder mysteries, so I'm going all out with this Scooby-Doo. Um, this season of Scooby-Doo, this two-part season, is inspired by Scream, of course. You may see a lot of similarities. So, but this is just a little spoiler. But the episode's so long, it doesn't matter if I show you, like, this little opening scene. But poor Melanie. Goodbye, Melanie. And then, of course, guys, I did the intro. So, the intro, I think, turned out really cute. So, this one I'm trying to finish filming this weekend so I can have it come out in like a couple days. So, Miss Page. But, of course, it'll have. I didn't have Scooby in that shot, and I feel bad. Because I'm out of patience. It's gonna come out 100% this week, like this upcoming week. Either way, it's almost like I filmed like half of it already, and I'm about to film like another chunk, and then another chunk probably Monday. So it will probably be out Tuesday or Wednesday. And I've been editing it as I go. So, hey baby girl, hey baby girl. So yeah, okay, I'll pause it though, so that way. I said stop. Anyway, yeah, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good because it's a murder mystery and there's a lot of killing in this one because I know you guys love when the characters get killed off in like my little horror shorts. So I made sure there's a lot of characters as you can see. Even these characters will be in it. So we got Chelsea's boyfriend, the little girl, not Mr. Cookie. He won't be in there. Old lady, old man, creepy dude back there. We got Darius will be in it. Chelsea's in it. Amanda's in it. Yes, I film all this by myself, which is why it takes so long. Also, I hand make everything. So that's like what takes so long. Plus, as you guys know, I have the online store through Etsy.com where you guys can buy your own figures. It's not stocked right now, but every time I post an episode, then I will go back and release stuff. So while filming this, I was developing the new megas, which are these huge figures that you guys will be able to buy. This one's Jupiter. So I haven't painted her shoes yet, but she even got heels. They have body bending articulation for anybody who's new here. They got the Russian weave, which is really nice weave from literally Russia. We've got Miss Page, who may or may not be wearing. Oop, oh, I messed it. Her reunion outfit for the BGC 17 reunion that will drop randomly and surprise you guys as well. It might drop right before BGC 20. It might drop after. But I think Paige looks amazing in this one. So okay, so you guys want tea on giving much Scream vibes. Exactly, guys. Thank you, Rico. So the price for the big ones, it depends on if you want the Russian weave or if you want um, just normal string weave. If you're getting like the normal yarn hair, then it's probably going to be about $24. No, $24 to $25 for a mega. Um, if you want the fancy Russian weave, which is really soft and like looks realistic, obviously, then they're about $26 because the weave is expensive. So yeah, but like if you want fancy weave like this, which I have a few different colors. So after BGC 20, after wait, so BGC 20 after Scooby-Doo. Yeah. So I'm doing Scooby-Doo, which since I am back to filming BGC 20 in this house, it will be filmed right after Scooby-Doo's done. And since Scooby-Doo's only 2 parts, that won't be too long. Um, so it's gonna be Scooby-Doo, TFC season finale, where the school burns down and somebody dies. Um, so that's the season finale. Then it's going to be BGC 17 reunion and BGC 20 at the same time. Um, and then, of course, some new shows, as you guys know, like the Mom series is coming out. The Witch series with Paige as the main star will be coming out. Hi, Rose. She pretty. There's a head in the house. There's a few heads up here. This is like a storage room right now. We got Paige with her braids. Guys, look how small these. First of all, I don't think people realize how small these figures are. Like, look how tiny this head is, and I got those braids popping. Your lives are good. Sean, I'm confused. I thought you said Gianna can whoop Cassandra. Um, Gianna can beat Cassandra. Cassandra's just really big. So, like, I mean, you guys see, Cassandra is like almost 6 feet tall. She's literally like 5'10, 5'11. So, like, she's a really big girl. So, like, Gianna struggles to take her down like she takes other people down. Very affordable. Love that. Yes. So yeah, the megas are not crazy expensive. They're huge and they take a lot of plastic, but yeah, they're only gonna be like $24, like $24.99 if you're gonna get one with normal weave. 20 what is it? 20 probably 26 to 20, somewhere around 26 to $28 if you're gonna get the fancy Russian weave like this. Just because you gotta pay for that weave, girl. That's it. You gotta pay for the bundle. One mega takes one bundle of this weave, and the bundles are $7. So that's why, yeah. So that's why they're more expensive. So I'm gonna try to post some of those. I'm gonna do the same method as last time, where it's demand. So I'll post a couple for sale. You guys buy who you want. I do have to finish painting like the Melanie one and stuff, so you can really decide. And I'll also have it customizable too, so you can like change the skin tones and stuff if you want to. How many episodes for Scooby-Doo season 1, season 2? So it technically is a mini season. It's gonna be it's like 3 episodes. However, I'm combining them into 2 so that way I can film BGC faster. So that's why this episode's gonna be 30 minutes long. So it's gonna be really long. I was talking to Sean, but thanks. Hi, the Black Magic Gaming. Is Chelsea's brother going to be on the Bad Boys Club? He probably would be if I do one. Is the person dying someone who is important? It's not Alexis. I will say that because she will be a big part of season 2. They're like semi-important. I wouldn't say it's obviously not Cassandra because she's the main character. And it's not, but it's somebody with like right below Cassandra. So within that group, Michelle Obama said pizza is a vegetable girl. Michelle, stop. Michelle better stop. Bianca is pretty much 6 feet tall. Yeah, Bianca is a big girl, as you guys noticed from BGC 19. She was way taller than Brooke. She was taller than like she was pretty much the same height as Taylor. Which Taylor hits her growth spurt in season 2. Because as you guys know, Taylor's only 16, so she has her last growth spurt and she comes in real tall and sassy. And there better be a season 2 of the Fat Cheerleader. There will be. There is a season 2. It's already been approved for 2 seasons because it's been very successful. Um, and then there will probably be a season 3 and 4 too. Could Melinda beat Melanie and Patrice and Chelsea at the same time? Um, Probably, yeah. Because I only say that because Melinda in the comic series, which a lot of my characters are based off the comics, she was jumped by like the entire town, and she really wreaked havoc on all of them. You couldn't be Miss Chelsea. Let's get that clear. Sean, you need to get your playlist update. I know. I try to update them, but then I forget that they're there. But I do try to update the playlist so that way you guys have all your BGCs organized, all your TFC are organized, your horror movies organized. There'll be a new playlist for Scooby-Doo, of course. When? I don't know what's when. Yes, it's very short. So it's short, but like it's long. It's kind of like BGC 19 wasn't a mini season, as you guys know. BGC episodes used to be 8 minutes to 10 minutes long. So each episode of BGC 19 was 2 episodes in one. So, which started the whole trend of all my episodes being a lot longer anyway. So, is Gabby, is it Gabby that ties on TFC? I don't know. You see how big Melinda is? Melinda's 7'4", and did you guys know the tallest woman apparently in the world's only 7'1"? Or no, she's like seven. What is she? 7'3", I think. So technically, Melinda would be the tallest girl in the world because she gets up to 7'8" by the end of the comic series because she has like a growth issue. I don't want it to be Gabby, but that's what my gut's telling me. I don't know, guys. I don't know who dies, but it's gonna be really dramatic. That's all I can say. The season finale goes hard for TFC. It is going to like rock the boat. And each season I want to get like a little deeper and a little bit darker. Obviously, I want to keep its same comedy aspect, but I want it to like dive a little bit deeper into like different topics each time. So, Sean, may we hear words about Bear Girls Club All Star Battle? That will be after season 21. As you know, Camp Bad Girls is a test season to see how like the challenges look and how I can like do them. So yeah, BGC 21, and then we will have the All Star Battle, which Patrice will do the All Star Battle, but she won't be doing any more BGC after BGC 21 or 20, just so you know. So when do you think you'll be putting up the megas? So I just ordered more plastic. It comes, I believe, Tuesday. So you're probably looking at like Thursday or Friday. I'll probably post some megas for sale. So if you guys are wanting to get, of course, your beautiful new realistic megas, um, oh guys, also this is a new lip color I just bought. I'll show you. This is the new lip color. Um, it's tapestry wine, so it's a wine lip color, and it looks great on her. So it's a brand new lip color because I know everyone's sick of the stupid pink lips that I give everybody. That's just my generic lip color. Yeah, BGC 19 was 2 episodes in one because at the time the episodes were like 10 minutes on average. So BGC 19 had 20-minute long episodes, so it was 2 episodes in one. Um, and pretty much Scooby Doo is going to be doing the same thing where it's 2 episodes in one. So 15-minute episodes into one episode equals 30-minute long episodes. So it's going to be 2 episodes. Taylor probably dies. Well, probably not. I won't. It's not Taylor. I will confirm it's not Taylor either, because she beats up Brock with a baseball bat, also on the season finale. So it's not Taylor. Patrice needs to continue her winning streak. Yeah, Taylor comes back, and as you guys know, Taylor gets arrested, and when she comes back on season 2, that is when you guys will see the Taylor you guys know with the tan orange skin. She'll come back a little bit taller, like a little bit bougie, kind of sassy. Cassandra's boy toy might die. Uh-oh. I'm excited to get my lines. Chill. Voice acting is such a done process. Yeah, voice acting's fun, guys. I love voice acting. Wouldn't you say a main character would die. One of the main characters dies. Yes, it's not obviously the main character like Cassandra, obviously, or her mom, but love your videos. So all the bad girls will be in All Star Battle. Not all of them. It'll be like a selected few because I'm pretty sure by now, by season 21, I'll have probably over like 60 bad girls. So no, there will not be all the bad girls, but I'll probably do like 15 to 20 of them. I'll cry if it's Gabby. What about the new season of BGC? That's going to be filmed right after I finish this episode or this video, which is the Scooby-Doo series. Hey, please guys, check out the Scooby-Doo series. It's going to be really good, and I put a lot of work into it. Like, look at this. Hold on. Look at. I broke my mystery machine. Guys, look at this mystery machine I built. Like, I put in so much hard work. Look at this mystery machine. That was fun building. I mean, it was kind of tedious, but like it was fun, and it means I can officially build like. Oh my god, my art table's a mess right now. I'm freaking out. Okay, let's see. How much is the actors being paid to do Scooby Doo? Um, I mean, in the Sean Show's world, like they would be like beginner actors for most of them, except for Melanie because she's been in a lot of movies. So not like a whole lot, but it'd probably be like most acting gigs if you're new pay you like $50 an hour. How do I know that? I have been in a movie before. I was free though. I was just an extra. But I have auditioned for like or not cartoons, commercials before. I auditioned for a Subway commercial and a telephone commercial, which I choked the fuck up. But anyway. mm. What fighting level is Taylor? Taylor has after BGC 19, she was moved to a level 2, but she's normally like in TFC, she's a level 3. Who's the best fighter in your BGC on your channel? It will be Melinda, but from all the seasons, because Melinda's going to be on BGC 21, as you guys know, which is going to be Camp Bad Girls, which is why I decided to go back to this house for New Orleans, because this gives me like haunted house vibes, aka New Orleans, and the other house that I was going to use looks like a Camp Bad Girls type of house. So I think I'm going to use that one for Camp Bad Girls. Otherwise, the houses will look too similar. Um, but on my current BGCs, it would be Patrice or Melanie would probably be the best fighters. How many episodes for the new season of BGC? It will be a full season, so 6 episodes. And they'll probably be about 15 to 20 minutes long. Let's see. I hope it be like 8 episodes of BGC 20. Not 8 episodes, but can you do a line Chelsea will say with her voice? I mean, she'll be like, "Hey everybody, I'm Chelsea. So today on the BGC 17 reunion, we got our bitch Paige." That'd be like Chelsea. Which again, okay. So as you guys know, Chelsea is supposed to be a Southern girl. I know people are like, "Why'd you try to make her sound so ghetto?" But it's supposed to be like Southern hood, kind of like Nancy from BGC 10. That's who inspired Chelsea's accent in the first place. But as you guys know, I'm really bad at Southern accents. However, I have been practicing my Southern accent. So, because the new show that Paige will be on is going to be, it's called the Country Witch instead of Country Bitch, Country Witch. So it takes place in the country, so I'll be playing a lot of different like country accent characters. And let me tell you, it was not pretty. Oh, it was so bad. So I've been practicing my Southern accent, so I've gotten a lot better at it. So yeah, so I can like tweak Chelsea a little bit. But yeah, so I can't wait. That's a lot of like the updates for you guys. And you've got the new megas. Absolute. Hold on. Her weave is acting up. Let me get it tucked aside, girl. If you don't get your shit together. Yes, I will be doing a Scream series as well. Um, the final girl for the Scream series, her name's Mackenzie. Also, if you guys are wondering, the three megas are like I did each skin tone. So we've got obviously the brown skin tone. Mackenzie has a medium, like tan skin tone, like Bren, and then Melanie obviously has the light skin tone. So you so funny. I love who wouldn't. Why? Thank you. I thought you was gonna do a show, the trailer, the first Scooby-Doo of what? I thought you was gonna do to show the trailer first, and then episode one of the Scooby-Doo. I mean, I'm gonna be doing a trailer for Scooby-Doo, but BGC doesn't have a trailer yet because it's being filmed in this house, and I'm filming Scooby-Doo currently in this house, so I can't film BGC at the same time yet. Um, let's see. Sean, please do a water fountain fight. I broke my water fountain, guys. I'm so sad. I have to go buy another one. I dropped it on the floor, glued it together, and then broke it in the episode to like tie it in together. But yeah, so Mackenzie will technically be the Sydney of the Scream series. But her personality is more like Tatum, if you guys have ever seen Scream. So imagine Tatum as the final girl of Scream, and Tatum was Sydney's friend, the one with the green shirt who got crushed by the garage door. That's Tatum. So it's gonna be like Tatum as the final girl. That's Mackenzie's personality. So she's really sassy. She has a really sweet friend named Phoebe. Could Phoebe be the killer? Could Phoebe be innocent? Will Phoebe survive? We'll find out. Or not Phoebe. Is it Phoebe? No, it's Penelope. I named her Penelope. On BGC 19, a replacement came with Chelsea. Was her name Savannah? Yes. Her name was Savannah. She will be in season 2 of TFC. Jupiter best back up or she's gonna have to get dragged. I don't know. Jupiter kind of looks like she don't play around. Also, this jacket I got off eBay a long time ago. It's really cute. Bye. One from Five Below. Sean, you should have all the BGC girls in the Scream series. I might put a few in. Claire from BGC 16. She's actually the opening kill of the Scream series. So it does start off with killing off some of the BGC characters. So you guys will finally get your lovely Claire back from BGC 16, but then she gets murdered. So just a warning, but with the Scream series, I'm trying to introduce a lot of new characters. So you guys will get a lot of new characters. When's Chelsea's birthday? I would have to look. I thought her birthday was like April or March. No. I would love to see Olivia from BGC 19 again, and a girl who is ghetto, who is fighting in one half. So Chelsea, okay, as you guys may or may not know, Olivia will be the villain of season 2 of TFC, and Ariana actually joins forces with Cassandra to take Olivia down. So that will be season 2 of TFC. Jupiter looks like she's gonna throw me around the BGC 20 house. So I have to still sculpt the 1/14th scale Jupiter. Because like I sculpted this one last week, but she's obviously mega scale, and BGC 20 is gonna be. But yes, Jupiter is on BGC 20, just so you guys know. And she's actually super tall. She is almost 6 feet tall as well. So she's a big beach. And I kind of want to make her taller. like inspired by Caprice, like Capri Sun, Caprice from Jocelyn's Cabaret. I kind of want to make her taller like Caprice and have her like 6'1" or 6'2", because I just want her to be real unique. And on BGC 20, she has red hair though. But so I have to resculpt her in this scale, which is the smaller scale. Here's Miss Cassandra in the smaller scale, of course. Hi, hi Chanel. BGC 2 was underrated. Are you talking about like the real BGC? I liked, honestly, the older BGCs just hit different than the new ones, and I think it's because the new BGC there's 8 girls, like BGC 20, and I think BGC 21 will have 8 girls too. I know the real season did 7. A for like sleeping rules, like in a lot. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, out in like out in like where they film BGC and stuff, a lot of the time they have like laws against like people who aren't related, how many can like sleep in one house at a time. It's really weird. So like usually production would do 7 girls at a time. They would also do that from like a social structure. So like the teams would never be even. So it's always like it'll be like 2 versus, 5, or it'll be 4 versus like 3, So it's never like an even team as well. But I do 8 because it's just easier. So, Sean, can you read my question? I don't see your question. Wait, I don't. Who's winning after BGC 19, Taylor, or after BGC 19, Bianca? Um, um. So, Taylor would probably get more hits in due to her boxing, and Bianca could probably take Taylor down to the ground, even though Taylor's really strong because she's inspired by Rocky. Let's see. I'm 5'4". So I can't be thrown around as much anymore. I used to be way smaller, 4'10" and 80 pounds. Is Chelsea on Never Made? Oh yeah, yep, Chelsea. Okay, so the Never Baked Gingerbread Cookies, which will be coming out soon. I have to build the house though, which is why you haven't heard much about it yet, because the set is not done. Here's one of the cookies from that. This is Good Cookie. So you guys get to meet some of Mr. Cookie's family. This is Good Cookie. I haven't put his arms on. They got booty. But anyway, this is Mr. Good Cookie. He got a chunk bit out of his head by Melinda, of course. So if you guys know the comic series, Melinda bit his head, and now he's never right. Jupiter versus Patrice. Patrice would probably win, but Jupiter would definitely put up a good fight. But yeah, Chelsea is on the new Never Baked Gingerbread Cookies. Jacqueline and Cassandra will also be returning, but one of them won't make it. Who does Jupiter fight on BGC 20? She fights JoJo from BGC 15. And for anyone who didn't know, JoJo from BGC 15 will be back on BGC 20 as a replacement, which BGC 20 will be the last season with girls from previous seasons coming back. But yeah, JoJo will be a replacement as well as Jupiter. And do you buy the new girls' clothing? Okay, so this scale, I make all their clothing myself. I also made her shirt myself, as you can tell. But I did for megas, if you guys buy the megas, they do fit in like if you guys have like LOL dolls, Bratz dolls, like the more smaller, not like necessarily Barbie. They will fit in Barbie clothing, but it'll be a little bit baggy on them. But if you have like an LOL doll, their clothing will fit them almost perfectly. If you have a Bratz doll, their clothing will fit the megas almost perfectly as well. So like they're pretty much the same scale as an LOL doll. So you guys can buy LOL clothing and then put it on your megas if you buy those. But this scale, I make the clothing myself. See, New Orleans, they only allowed 3 or 4 girls to sleep in the house at a time. Yeah, New Orleans has had a weird rule back then, but Louisiana doesn't have that rule anymore. I stay out there, born and raised. You're gonna love this new season of Bad Girls New Orleans with this nice mansion, old mansion. Jupiter wouldn't tie with Patrice. It she wouldn't get thrown around as easy as Bianca, but she would still lose probably. I want to see a small person on one of your seasons. That was mad shady by production constantly sending Shelly, Tasha, Angie, and Priscilla. They really did. They always sent Tasha and Priscilla to the hotels. I wonder if they like wanted to though. Yeah, Anastasia was 4 foot. She was 4'9" or 4'8", so she was the shortest bad girl ever. Which I will try to bring her back soon too. But yeah, she was technically a little person almost. She was like almost a full sized little person. Like if you guys know, Money from Little People, like Alana. That's pretty much like the size that Anastasia is. So she was very small. I'm ready for bad behavior. 12 retro. Retro means like old. Like it means like if I wore a retro outfit, it would be like something from the 80s. So it's just like old school, yeah. Like Nova said. It just means old. Usually retro refers to a certain time period though. So like retro wouldn't be like the 19 like tens, like Titanic time. Retro usually when people refer to retro, they're referring to like the 50s through like the 80s, sometimes 90s. So it's like that time period. So like after World War II would be like retro time period. But do the BGC 20 cast members have millions of dollars? No, none of them. Let me think. Hmm. The wealthiest cast member on BGC 20 will be Amber, and then Patrice and Melanie. Patrice and Melanie because they're obviously getting paid well since they're prior stars. Amber because she owns her own business. Chill, don't beat me up because I'm not filming at this time. Sean, can I request a character to be on BGC 21 or 22? Maybe if you submit it. Um, I never like will fully confirm a character until I know like what I want the vibes to be for a season. Taylor's not on BGC 20, so Taylor is rich. Like she lives in a mansion. So is Chelsea though. Chelsea is also very wealthy. Her family is lives down the road from Taylor, so technically Taylor and Chelsea are both wealthy people. They come from wealthy families. But yeah, they're not on BGC 20. So when it comes to the BGC 20 cast, the wealthiest BGC girls would be Patrice, Melanie, and because Melanie does acting and stuff, and then Amber because she owns her own business. So those would be the wealthiest girls. I want to see Savannah from BGC 19. I'm trying to get all of the characters resculpted in this 1/14th scale. My favorite scale to work in is 1/14th because it's small like micro, but bigger than micro, yet smaller than the 1/12th. So like I can build these big ass sets and not take up my whole room. So I do really like these. This scale, it's like the perfect scale. Will there be affairs in a fair this episode? There's always some kind of affair. Get into fist fights. It'll be juicy. I mean, technically, no, not for ow, not for like the season finale of. Or are you talking about BGC? On BGC, there is a little bit of romance between Jenna and Amber, and then they do end up fighting over it, but they become friends again. I miss Patrice. Patrice does come back, so let me grab the cast. Let me grab the cast. Enjoy this view of Jupiter's head while I grab the cast of BGC 20. I still never gave Bailey any clothing either, for no reason. I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. I don't know why. Eventually, I'll have to. Okay, so here's the cast: Naked Bailey, which Bailey does kind of look like Brooke, but when I make the realistic Brooke in this scale, they won't look similar anymore. Um, but yeah, so Bailey does kind of look like Brooke, which is funny. But yeah, Brooke will look different. So let's see. Sean, why did you kill Jupiter? She was annoying. She had to go. Okay, so I don't have Savannah with me. I haven't resculpted her yet. But okay, so BGC 20 cast for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, which there is a video up on my channel showing the cast, but these are the main girls. So this is Bailey. Bailey is like, she's kind of innocent and sweet, and she gets jumped and goes home. Duh. Miss Patrice. She's got dust on her. So we got Miss Patrice here. Of course, we know Patrice's personality. We've got maybe hello. We've got Morgan. She's the mean girl of this season with her split weave. We've got Miss Amber. So she is the one that owns her own business. Her face sculpt was inspired by Lucci V from BGC 9. So Miss Amber. She also gets de-weaved in one of the fights. Her lace front gets ripped off. We've got Jenna. She's got her boot. So here's Jenna. She's one of them that fist fights Amber after they have a little love affair, inspired by Camila and she's me waiting on a funeral. Low key want to see BGC 20 just so I can see Amber's personality. So Amber is going to be her personality. I'm trying to think who inspired her personality. So her personality is a little bit inspired by Ashley from BGC 6, um, mixed with like the Claremont twins, but not as like bougie. Her, I still haven't reweaved her yet, but her name is Danny. Amber and Patrice will be like besties on this season. What type of business does Amber got? So Amber has like her own weave business, which is why she's wearing it on the show. She also sells eyelashes, like every bad girl, of course, and then she does clothing. So she's a nice, successful business lady. She just felt like doing the show. Really, she didn't do it to like she did it to promote her business, really, but she just felt like doing it. Okay, we've got Melanie. Maybe we have Melanie. Please. Why? This camera's being bugged. Okay, we've got Miss Melanie. We all know Melanie, which Melanie's gonna be a little bit off this season. She's kind of like going through some emotional problems, so she's gonna be a little bit edgy. Um, and she ends up going home after she has a mental breakdown. So it's gonna be bad for Melanie. And then, of course, we've got other Danny. So there's two Danielles on the show. This Melanie doesn't have a bald spot. And I actually fixed cartoon Melanie's bald spot. So she doesn't have one either. Trying to get it won't. Brokest. Fook. Hmm? Hmm? Bruh. I hate this camera. Okay, anyway. Yeah. So, and then of course we got other Danielle. So, aka Ariel. So that's the main girls on BGC. Yeah. Melanie. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what people are asking. Sean, who can fight and who can't? So Bailey cannot fight. Um, Amber can fight. Honestly, the season has a lot of good fighters. Even Morgan's a level, like an upper level 4. Danielle is a level 3. Um, Amber is a level 2. Jenna's a level 2. Um, this Danny is a level 3. Obviously, Melanie's a level 2, and Patrice is a level 2, so there's going to be some crazy fights. Yeah, Bailey can't fight. She gets beat up. I mean, she's okay. Sean, can you read my question? I don't see it. I don't see your question. Who's winning, Brooke or Tay? It's going to be Taylor most likely, but Brooke would put up a good fight, just like she did with Chelsea. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So when Amber gets her hair ripped out her head, will she look like Boss Tech? Yeah. She'll kind of look like Boss Tech, where her wig's gone and she's got her little cap on. She gets snatched, and then she. But yeah. Okay, does Patrice make Melanie's nose bleed? Yes. So Patrice and Melanie do get into an altercation, um, which Melanie makes Patrice's mouth bleed. Patrice makes Melanie's nose bleed. So they put the work on both of each other. Who's the brokest girl on BGC 20? It's probably Morgan, to be honest. No, Melanie went home. I wish she whipped somebody else's besides Amanda. Melanie does get into a few fights. She stays like mid-season. So Bailey goes home, and then the first replacement is JoJo, and then Melanie and JoJo get into like a nasty fight. Melanie finally goes home after she like rages, and then that's when Jupiter comes. So can she swing good though? Wait, who is Patrice popping off on? Patrice pops off on Danielle, the one that looks like Destiny. This Danielle, if you can see her. No. So Patrice throws her like a rag doll, of course. Every season, Patrice must throw at least one girl. So Patrice throws her. She mollywops her too. Hey, it's Ezekiel. When can I audition? So I actually do have. I had auditions open for a few parts on Scooby-Doo because I added new characters in, but those are closed. However, we do have the Scream series coming up with a lot of new characters. So, can you show us them bundles? I mean, here's some bundles. They come in like little bundles like this, so you can get like a couple. I bought like 3 bundles of the black, of course, so I can make some lovely Jupiters. So yeah. And they're from Russia. Who wins, Claire or Anastasia? Probably Anastasia. Sean, who do you think is the cowards in your BGC characters? Morgan from BGC 17 would be a coward because she always went after Serenity because Serenity was an easy target. Mm, um, obviously Serenity because she doesn't fight. My stupid cereal keeps taking over. It's making me mad. Patrice versus Melanie. What happens? Melanie gets drunk. Patrice tries to like take care of her. Like, you know how Patrice and Brooke take care of each other when they're on a season together. It's kind of the same thing. Like Patrice tries to take care of Melanie when Melanie's drunk, but it makes Melanie angry instead because Melanie's lashing out at people, and she ends up swinging on Patrice, and then it gets real nasty. I'll DM on Instagram. Yes, go ahead. Is Amber bald when she gets her weave snatched? Amber has hair. It's just it's in a protective style, obviously, like underneath her weave, obviously. So when she gets snatched, like she just has cornrows underneath. Um, does any have children? Yes. This Danielle has a son, So she does have a child who is like 1 year old. Claire is a 4, Anna is a 3. Yeah, so Anna would take the win, even though she's smaller. Claire's like an upper level 4, but yeah. You need to make a small girl beat up a big girl, kind of like 7. Um, that might happen. I mean, it won't be Zari, obviously, because Zari is real scrappy, but. Sean, how do you think I should make my BGC New York house? Probably styled similar to like Taylor's house on TFC, because that's based off of like a house I found from New York. So like a lot of stone, a lot of brick, kind of rustic colors. I feel like Brooke versus Anna would scare me. Let's see. Serenity should be on BGC 22. Mm, Serenity doesn't want to do BGC anymore. Sorry, guys. Ignore my crunching. But yeah, so there will be a scene where it's like, go take care of your kids. What fighting level is Amber? Amber is a level 2, but so is Jenna. And Jenna's the one that snatches Amber's weave. So, but then Amber comes back for round 2 with her scarf because she ain't going down without a fight. But this is Jenna. And then, of course, Miss Amber, which a lot of people said Amber's their like preseason favorite. I think a lot of people will like Amber, and honestly, a lot of people will like Jenna too. Like they're usually friends. They kind of have like their fight is inspired by Angie versus Tiara. You know how like they're really good friends, but then they kind of have a little falling out, but then they become friends again. It's gonna be a lot like that. So who's winning, Brooke or Tay? It's still Taylor. Sean, how do you feel about Alicia versus Jenna? Jenna would beat up Alicia. Are you talking about Janae from BGC 10? I wanted to go through the TV and beat Alicia's ass for Janae. Munch, munch, munch. Ooh, it's gonna be a good fight. Yeah, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be this season will have a lot of crazy fights since a lot of these girls can fight. Cause a lot of the time, like some girls can't fight at all and some can. This season, most of them can, so it's gonna be crazy. Buy specials on the TW. Everyone in this live should make a vote, a mini fight. Who wants him to make another one? Yeah, I don't mind doing mini fights for you guys. I always do mini fights whenever like I take too long filming something, which is why you guys got Amanda versus Melanie, since I know I'm filming Scooby-Doo so slow, but it's such a big project. Like I had to make this fancy bed. Plus, guys, I've been like going overboard. Look at this cute ass furniture, first of all. Look at this. Like the amount of effort I've been putting in with all of the furniture and stuff. Oh, don't look at the bag. I never did that part. But like, oh, the pillow. But yeah, like I've been doing like even a little pillow. I can't see if I missed. But like look at even this table I made and stuff. Like I've been doing a lot of like the bookshelf, which you can't see, but it's back there. I've been putting a lot of work into the furniture, the sets, everything. So that's why it's been taking a bit longer. Melinda versus Olivia. Chelsea versus Bianca. Both are very scrappy and never stop swinging. It showed Anna versus Taylor. I feel like Anna would do some advantage by jumping on her. Melinda and Melanie. No, Melinda and Melanie are not friends. In fact, that was going to be a mini fight I was going to give you guys is Melinda versus Melanie because so many people have requested that one. I just have to recast Melinda in this scale. You need to fight out 1 to 2 fights happening, mini fights. Chelsea versus Bianca, Jupiter versus Bianca. Knowing me, I'd probably play fight with all the dolls with my hands. Period. Chelsea versus Jackie. Ooh, that's a rare request. Brooke versus Chelsea rematch. I mean, they did technically have a rematch. Did you guys ever catch that? Let me look it up. Mm, let me find it. Okay. Yeah, Brooke and Chelsea did have a round two. It's somewhere in here. It's loading very slowly. Once I find their first fight. Okay, here it is. BGC Mini, Brooke versus Chelsea, unseen round. Yeah, Chelsea always consistently swings. So yo. Okay, let's see. Don't let Melanie get dragged too much. If she fought Melinda, she would definitely get dragged. I want to see something like Brie and Candy when she pulled up and fought her. I know, I'm talking about a full one. Stop telling me no. That's the second time. I don't know. Zari versus Cassandra. Phoebe versus Patrice. And Sincere versus Megan would be a good BGC mini fights. Ooh, Phoebe versus Patrice has always been requested. Patrice would probably win. Phoebe would definitely put up a fight, though. Melinda can solo each of your BGC. Yeah, Melinda could literally body all. Honestly, Melinda could probably fight all of them at the same time and probably end up winning in the end. Period. I'm surprised people didn't see this one. BGC Forever throwback. Taylor versus Hannah. That was like. Who is this purple Kate? I don't know. Paige versus JoJo or Bree? I feel like Bree should come back. I feel like I'm surprised more people haven't requested Bree to come back from BGC 16. Like evil Bree who went after Brooke all the time. What grade is Chelsea and Cassandra? They are in. I think they're in 11th grade. Taylor kept up with Jacqueline the last time. It was just the headlock. I want to see Bree and JoJo in the same season. That would be good. I wonder how they'd interact. Wait, are people talking about B? I didn't even notice. No, not Cedar Nova, the other Nova. Hi Prince, welcome back. Not you, Cedar. It's Nova versus Kiki. Are Tay and Bianca friends? No, they are not. They do not like each other, but they in TFC they don't really beef with each other. Like everyone kind of knows that Bianca's a little bit edgy. Like Bianca has some daddy issues, you know. So that's why she gets super attached to guys and like kind of controlling and gets real crazy if a girl comes up on her man. But um, she gets a little bit better, obviously, in BGC 19. But Bianca fought over guys on TFC, and then she went to BGC 19 and fought over guys again. Who's Tay? Tay is Taylor. Tay's short for Taylor. Even after BGC 19, um, yeah, she probably still would fight after BGC 19 over a dude. Which BGC 19 was from 2020, so we're 2 years later. Wait, let's see. What other girls will Bianca fight on TFC? Um, Bianca will end up fighting Raelle on season 2. She fights Cassandra again on the season finale. Yeah, Taylor and Bianca squashed it, but they're not friends. Like they don't like each other that much. Like Taylor's not gonna ask Bianca to come hang out, you know. She'll ask Patrice to come hang out. She'll ask Chelsea to hang out. She'll ask Brooke to hang out. But she ain't gonna ask Bianca. OMG, Sean, I just watched your third video. Is Black... What? Black Chick Chelsea? What, which episode are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, TFC? Or BGC? Honestly, I honestly feel like my favorite character out of all the characters I made is Zari. I think she's my favorite. Which, when I remake her in this new scale, I'm gonna give her curly hair. Go to your oldest third video. Ooh. Going back in history. So, 1, 2, 3. The extended house fight. I mean, these videos, the BGC 14 was, it was Taylor, Bree from BGC 16, Chelsea, other Bree from BGC 15, a girl named Nicole, a girl named Emily. Hi, Key. I want to see someone on Cassandra's side. Befriend Bianca before Cassandra does. Ooh. That could happen. They do get Bianca to go after Raelle though. Cuz Raelle's a big bitch. She's big just like Jupiter is. They might even be cousins, who knows. I really like how Taylor handled Savannah after she opened that curtain. Yeah, Taylor just came right out. Boop boop. Let's see. Let's scroll to the BGC 19 reunion fight we're talking about. Where's that? Part 2. This one. It's almost in here. Boop. And then she's uppercutting. She's like, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, she was going in. It was like BGC 19 was like the best reunion, like hands down. We all know that. Like Wet, wet. Is Brooke pregnant now since she's been married for 2 years? Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys. So I remember a lot of people were like, "Oh, Patrice missed Brooke's wedding for the reunion." She didn't. So Brooke was getting ready for the wedding when the reunion happened. Patrice flew in for the wedding the next day. So Patrice was at Brooke's wedding. So don't worry, guys. Her bestie was there. Um, yes, Brooke will be like the first BGC mommy that like I post. I will do. I'm gonna make like a pregnant body sculpt as well. I mean, Savannah's scrappy. She is like Savannah throws blows. Like she's not afraid to fight. Oh, guys, my phone's gonna die. Material girl. She only pulled hair with Bianca. Make Patrice have a kid. Ooh, maybe Patrice does have a kid, and you guys might find that out on TFC season 2. I kind of want TFC like to have like season 2 to have some Euphoria vibes, not like all the drugs and stuff and nudity, but like the drama level. I want it to be real juicy, just like Euphoria. Patrice will make the boy have the kid. How long have Brooke and Tay been friends? They were friends after Brooke was on BGC, because her and Taylor met after BGC 16, so they've been friends since technically 2017. Brooke could have been there while she was getting married. Brooke's not going to the reunion where she might get punched in the face right before her wedding. That would suck. Yeah, Brooke didn't go because her wedding was planned obviously way in advance. Because obviously you have to plan your wedding like a year or two in advance, more like a year in advance usually. So like the reunion just fell like the day before. Um, the reunion fell like the day before Brooke's wedding, and obviously she's not gonna go because if she gets into a fight, she doesn't want a black eye on her wedding day. And plus, like you don't want to go to like a toxic reunion right before your special day. So that's why Brooke didn't go to the reunion, but Patrice did go to the reunion, and then she flew out to Brooke's wedding the next day. So yeah, Brooke and Patrice were together at her wedding, of course, because they're besties in real life. I am gonna try to make like Brooke's wedding dress and pictures and everything, so I'll try to do that for you guys too. But alright guys, I do have to go because this is about to die. So it was lovely talking to everyone, snacking, showing you all the cast, showing my furniture, and of course showing you Queen Jupiter. But alright guys, I'm going to go. Deuces everybody. I'm about to film a little bit, sculpt a little. Honestly, probably sculpt because filming takes forever. But alright guys, bye. And remember, BGC 17 will have a reunion soon. Woo! And this is Paige's reunion outfit. Goodbye, everybody.